Beloved, I welcome you to part 2 of this podcast. The topic is the keys of the Golden Age civilization. This is the part 2 of it. So I'll run a quick run up on the part 1 so that if you are new or this is the first time you are listening to this series, you will have a bit of knowledge of the part 1. We talked about the key or the vibrational number or the frequency of the Golden Age civilization. The number is 9. So knowledge is capped at 9 level or the 9th dimension, not 7 as the Dark Age. Dark Age, everything was capped at 7. So they gave you 7 heavens, 7 dimensions, 7 colors of the rainbow, 7 days of creation. They give you 7 natural principles. They give you 7 chakras or energy centers. In the Golden Age, everything is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. I'm not sure you have heard this from anywhere. You are hearing it because it's the time for the world to know. So the Father has sent us to come and teach the world the reality of the universe, the reality of the world. There is time for Dark Age. There is time for Golden Age. In Dark Age, truth is dead. Lies is alive. But in Golden Age, truth is alive and lies is dead. So in Golden Age, you cannot live with illusions. You cannot live with lies. You cannot live with the heart or the or faith or beliefs. You live with the mind. You live with wisdom. So anything you hear, you analyze to get empirical evidence. So we talked about the 9 dimensions, the heavens. We talked about the 9 chakras. I added the 2 which were taken off or cut off. And we talked about the principles of the universe. The natural principles are 9. And the originator is not Hermes. The originator is Tehuti. He's the one in English you have been known as Thoth. That's Tehuti. Tehuti is a Nubian name, Egyptian. My uncle, Tehuti. So today, I'm still giving you, but I'm not going into details because I already said I'll be teaching all these topics in detail, separately. 9, and they said the reason why they gave you 7 is because some, the mongoloid and the Caucasoid seed do not have. The Caucasoid seed have no solar plexus. They have no third eye. They have no crown chakra. The Mongoloid seed has no crown chakra, and has no third eye. They have solar plexus. So understand, it is only you, the Nubian, who have all this 9 in you. You are the complete being. You are the supreme being. You are the God. So today, I'm going to draw a match on the 7 musical notes which they gave you. I'm going to give you the right one. I've already told you the right one. They are 9, not 7. Then I'll go a bit deeper into DNA. Why even you, the Nubians, you have the vibration to be 9. Now, and of course, I'll go to the days of the week. They give you 6 days of work, 1 day of rest, 7 days of creation. I've already told you it's 9. The vibration of the Golden Age is 9. Everything is 9. So I'm here to give you the complete. Now, when it comes to musical note, they gave you do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Do. You start with do, then you end with do, which means they are 7, not 8. The 9 musical notes, I believe maybe you have not heard it from anywhere, or you could hear them from my colleagues with this similar mission. The 9 musical notes are do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and ki. So they omitted the and the ki. And bear in mind, another name for planet Earth is ki. So if they cut key from the musical note, which means already they cut you from planet Earth. So who were controlling the Dark Age? Have you thought of it before? It was the reptilians and the Draconians. So they colonized planet Earth in order to rule planet Earth, because planet Earth belongs to the Nubians. Planet Earth is the Adamite project. It belongs to Adam and his generation. So in order for them to rule planet Earth, they are supposed to colonize it, to rule planet Earth with Dark Age, because the sons of light can never rule Dark Age. You see how it works? The sons of light can never rule Dark Age. They only rule light, the age of light, which is the Golden Age. So the Golden Age is ruled by the Nubians. It's ruled by the Adamite, Adam and his generation. And the Dark Age is ruled by people who don't belong here, but they colonize planet Earth to rule. So they cut off key from the musical tone to give you do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and they add another do. And An is the name of the Most High, Anu. An, that is the name of the Most High, Anu. So Anu sent his children to planet Earth. That is where you got the name Anunnaki. When you go to Mesopotamian language, the Akkadian language, Anunnaki, today I'm going to break the meaning of Anunnaki to you. Some people say the Anunnaki didn't create human, Anunnaki, because simply they don't understand the word Anunnaki. Anunnaki is not a name. It's a term describing something. Anunnaki, the An is Anu, the father. The Na in Akkadian language is 50. Ki is another name for planet Earth. So Anunnaki simply means the beings that the father, An, that is Anu, sent to planet Earth in groups of 50, because when they came with the mother plane, that is what is called Merkaba. The mother plane is called Merkaba. The moving plane or the moving throne. That heavenly throne that John, the Revelator in Revelation, went to is the mother plane. It is called Nibiru. Your scientists have identified this artificial planet. The moving throne is a craft. Yeah, just like aircraft, just like spacecraft. It's a spacecraft, yeah, but it was created artificially by our Father and his children. This is how powerful our fathers are, you Nubians. This is how powerful God is. He's the greatest scientist. He is not a pastor. The Father is not a pastor. He's not a person of faith. He's a person of science and technology. He's a person of knowledge, empirical evidence. They only gave you religion because it was Dark Age. The reptilians gave you religion because it was their age. It was their time to rule this planet Earth. They colonized planet Earth. And they gave you religion. So you operated from your heart, the soul, not from the mind. Now it is Golden Age. The Father wants you to operate from your mind, you Nubians. Just as 8,000 years ago in Egypt, when it was Golden Age, we ruled as gods. Other beings were worshipping us. But today, you Nubians, you are worshipping other gods. You have reduced yourself because it was Dark Age. Your consciousness were dead because they cut off the Nasa chakra. They cut off the Nava chakra and they gave you 7 chakras. So you are not operating from these two, which is your power, the mother and the breath, consciousness. Until near, who we are since Oka it is na Yesu na wankwa sorry so ka se wiase ya sorry e mresoin ene esumfo ne bedi so no mo de asori breo en han no drusu na yi di so aye fa asori breo de nyansa ne nimde na de breo nti se no ne nti aye wo ha no se jana somayen se ye mbe kasa nti adwuma mi yi a metena mi kasa nyina bu se de no kasa jabo ni bibiye ne me ya ne se wadwen ne hu na me ye hu adwuma nkroma ka cho se mental slavery, because adwen no nimdi ewom nyansa ewom se nya no na ese wonya na wonya fofora saafo no wonya no de bebobra ne nti abibifo mutimi creative hwe mu ni tumi aya DJ science and technology no ane se adwen ne ndwen fa ho adwen ne ndwen ko woda na osore a wadwen no oba bema iPhone what is trending social media anyombe na ba Shatawale MPP NDC me kwa sorry anyom sa we na ye wo wadwen mu, because say Dark Age no na wo pleti fi wakumom ye beka asem kire wa enya adwene na wodi so mu na wabobo mu no so we no kora we nya no kora wonya mental exercise bia eno ne se gidi no wagi edi nte gidi fo ne kasa omu bibia gida bible no so bibia ye bible one kan fi bible ma onji ntum da enso me ka me kire wo se me amiti hai ne we tikiti we mu ne we tikiti we mu percentage no 0.11 it is 0.1 ene ne bible no wonso sa pa kwada ente se kasa na wunyane no kra na otimu no so wunyane a onimade sen bible no efse ne yamfa hye bible mi na no wonim manika ka chose before ye ne nyame no kra no oni fiti ase no ne awiye e kra kakraka na ene eja no a ofe ne nyame no ona wa pai a ye ne ma ne ye ene wa bosa ni pa dua wi through science through a single cell amino acid na form esa cell na be a form mmoa bebre sa mmoa no mu no through evolution no adan yesa na ebinum be ye mammals ebinum be ye apes monkeys no na apes na ebi so de no mo na so na mo ye homo erectus nti homo erectus no na ye gya no ba ya o ba upgrade o mo die ne no mo de homo sapiens sa homo sapiens na ya adam no nti adam no na ye egya ne ba na ye nkra no ye incarnate into it nti ye wa akwara na ye body physical no body no maame ne egg ne papa no hunsu no ebo mu na form akwara na form ni padua no mimeti hai me pa ne papa ne sperm ne maame ne egg ene bo mu na form ni padua wi ye wo meto ha me home nkwa no energy no oxygen no what you say oxygen na me home ye no ene spirit no ene me nya spirit no ene me de tim kwam nti onipa ewo body no nya spirit a otimi nya nkwa etena se but oye nyame abra okra na ba betenam na ye miensa nti body spirit na soul ene ne nyame no nti wo bibini bia bibini wo okra nti wo ye nyame wonye nipa keke nti wi asem bim ye nipa keke wo ne kra na wo bibini no eja no ona ye kra kese no na wa pipe nti nche ne pipe ne ma ne ye me ne wo to ye nyame nti golden age no ye de nyamesu no ne ye de tenam nti Egypt golden age nti na ye kese no ye no ma ye na abrofo na sua mu sua wi on se pyramid na ye si ye no omutimi nsi bi sikiti no munim wo aja no ne si ye o nso wi afi ade nti wi afi esan se esum ne duru so no ye kate o bref no chakras mu operate mfi ho nti no mawu consciously nti afi na me na so a nti na awakening Aquarius time na aba golden age na aba saa mle oni ade nyansa nimde na ade bobra ya operate fi adwini operate fi akomo ne be nya gidi ade ya adwini mu ade nyansa nimde nti ti ase mami. So you must all understand that in the dark age they gave you 7 musical notes which were supposed to be 9. So they cut off key and they cut off An. So they cut off the father and they cut off planet Earth. So you were also, there were deep separation from you, the Nubians, a deep separation from planet Earth and from the father. That's why you don't know the father. You Nubians, you Africans, and you are worshiping another god. You don't know the father. You think you are worshiping God? Which God are you worshiping? Of course, you are worshiping a God, a kind of a God, but not the Father. So read your Bible very well. He told you, go and read Isaiah. He told you he will be coming. Isaiah prophesied and told you that the Father will be coming to the children and he will take them as his friends. He will come with a flag and he will call them from south, from east, from north, from west. Go and read Isaiah. Because you don't know the Father. And the Father is on planet Earth. You're not even aware. You still go to church and you be calling another God. They cut off the Father and they gave you their own Father. They gave you their own God in the Bible. That is why it is here. Isaiah will come and teach you and connect you back to the Father. That is why I'm here. I will teach you that. That is my work. Because I prophesied it and I'm here to fulfill it. That's why in my teachings, I use the Father, the Father, the Father. Ask my students, the ones I learn with, the one I teach, the one I learn with everywhere. I am all about the Father, the Father, the Father, connecting them to the Father. You don't know the Father. You think you know the Father? No, you don't know the Father. That is why you operate from the heart. You operate from love. Religion is a thing of love. It's from the heart. If you know the Father, then you know the Father. He is the greatest scientist. So the Father deals with science. He deals with empirical evidence. He deals with research, science and technology. He's not a person of magic. Miracles, miracles, miracles. Miracles, miracles is a thing of the one you call the devil, because he wants to show something. So he's of miracles. You have no idea who the Father is. I will teach you. That's why I'm here. It's my job. I will teach you who the Father and connect you back, whether you like it or I will connect you back to the Father. Because you came from him. You are powerful. You are not who you think you are. That the world has made you to be like, oh, Nubians, oh, Africans, you cannot do anything. No. The soul is in you. So when the soul awakens, now you'll be thinking right. You'll be working right. You see how Chinese people are doing? It's because they resisted the system of the Dark Age. But you Nubians, you accepted it. The South Koreans, the Singaporeans, they rejected the Dark Age system. You see Chinese, they speak their own language, they live their own culture, eat their own food, they have their own internet system, they have their own apps. Go to China, Google doesn't work there. WhatsApp doesn't work there. Instagram does. They have their own social media apps. They have their own type of move. Everything they have their own. But you Africans, you accepted the system of the Caucasians. You accepted the system of the Dark Age, from your religion to your politics to your curriculum in all the schools, to your way of life, to the food you eat, to your taste of things in life, to your music. Everything is the Dark Age system. So you were trapped and they cut you off from planet Earth and cut you off from the Father. So that is why you behave the way you behave. You think the way you think. You always want to follow the trend. You always want to follow what is going on. Somebody has created TikTok. An African, what have you created? Always somebody should create so that you go there and be dancing. You go there and be shaking your buttocks. You go there and be creating content, be creating comedy. So can't somebody in Africa create something like TikTok? It's not possible because that you don't think from the mind. You don't think from that side. Excuse my language. I am trying to explain something to you. It's not your fault because the Dark Age system made you to operate from the heart and the soul, from your emotions, but not from the mind. So now, these teachings, these reality teachings that I'm giving you the reality of your world. These teachings is meant to transform your mind from the Dark Age system to the Golden Age system, so that your mind will be renewed, so that you can now have that creative mind like the Chinese. Because this Golden Age, the first half will be handled or be ruled by the Chinese, and the peak, the latter part, will be ruled by you Nubians. That's why we are here, to prepare you. So before the Chinese will leave the seed, then the Nubians are prepared. So the way you see Chinese are now powerful, science and technology, they are doing a lot of things. Same thing will happen to Africa. Same thing will happen to Nubians. You will be creating, because you are the creator. You started this. You are the first. It's not written in the Bible. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. You are the first, and you will be the last. And indeed, in the last, you will still be the first. So that's the 9 musical notes. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, and key. And key. Make it 9. Then it comes to the 9 days of creation. Here too, they gave you 7 days of creation. And me, Odisheba Nanaya, son of the sun, Prophet R33, I am telling you, the creation days were 9. Everything is 9 in Golden Age. So I am here with the vibration of 9, standing on the mountain of the Most High, blowing my trumpet to you Nubians, blowing my trumpet to the world that Golden Age is here. And the key is 9. The vibration is 9. So the musical tone, you have to go with the 9. And the days of creation were 9. And I'm ready to release them to you. When you read Revelation, they will tell you, oh, this angel came and he blew his trumpet. This angel came and he blew his trumpet. This angel came and he blew his trumpet. Yes, Prophet R33, I'm here. and I'm blowing the trumpet of civilization, golden age civilization, with the vibrational frequency of 9, and I'm still blowing it. To the sons and daughters of the Most High, to the children of the Sun, to the Nubians, to the melanated children, you, the owners of the earth, you, the gods, you are not a servant, you are a God. You are not a church member, you are a God. You are not a body, you are a soul. Bear in mind that it is time for golden age, where light rule over darkness, where truth rule over lies, where reality rules over illusion. So the name of the spiritual science of the African, of the Nubian, is spirit reality. Spirit reality, spirit and reality, not spirituality. Dark age taught you spirituality because the spirituality is the science, the spiritual science of the Hindus. That's why they gave you everything 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. The highest frequency that the Hindus can vibrate is 7. The highest frequency that the Nubian can vibrate is 9. So you Nubians, you are meant to ascend to the 9th dimension. So I'm here as Prophet R33, blowing my trumpet, ringing in your ears, the 9 key to the golden age civilization. The vibrational and the frequency number is 9. May his peace and love reign on you forever. For there cometh darkness, it passes away, now is light. There comes a new dawn, a dawn where the old heavens and the old earth passes away, and we welcome a new heaven and a new earth. Yes, there it comes. Golden age civilization. The peak of it will have 3 suns, and this earth will be a tri-solar universe. This universe will be a tri-solar universe. There will be no more 1 sun. The suns will be 3. I am here as Prophet R33, blowing my trumpet and sounding them to you and prophesying to you that the world will live in a tri-solar system in the peak of the golden age. What are the days? Yes, the days of those days. Yes, 500 to 600. Yes, will pass by. The dragon will go away. Yes, to the thousands. And the Lamb will come with the redeemed after the 1,000 years to come and overthrow the dragon. And after the overthrow the dragon, yes, the 3 suns will be complete, and the universe will be a tri-solar system where you have 3 suns. Those 3 suns, if 1 sun is too powerful for the Caucasian, is too powerful for the Mongoloid, then of course 3 suns will be too much powerful for them. That is why they are supposed to leave planet Earth. For the sons of the sun, from the daughters of the sun, from the children, the rightful owners of planet Earth, to take over. May his peace reign on everyone, and may his love continue to be with you. May the light keeps on shining on your path, so that darkness will never come near to you, because you are people of light, not darkness. I come not alone. I am here with my angels. The Father is with me, and the Son is with me. When it comes to days of creation, the Father descended from the 9th dimension to the 8th dimension. That was the first day. In the 8th dimension, the Father's manifestation is Enki, Anu, the Most High. In 8th dimension, his manifestation is the God Enki. So the Father called all his children in the 8th dimension for a meeting. His children are the guardians, the ones you call Anunnaki, the ones you call angels. They are in the 7th dimension. So when the Father descends from the 9th dimension, from the all, that's called the 9th dimension, to the 8th dimension, then that is where because division starts from the 8th dimension. And the 8th dimension is planet Saturn. So the Father descended to the 8th dimension and called a meeting. This meeting was a telepathic meeting. Telepathic meeting, I mean telepathic communication. It was a physical meeting where people come together. No, they speak through the mind. Because we have 7 higher senses. They gave you 5, and even that 5, they were 4. I'll teach you when it comes to senses. I'll teach you. One of them, the higher senses, one of them is telepathy. That telepathy, the Father called a meeting. So anywhere you are, whether you are in China, America, US, Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, you will be there. But telepathically, they communicate through the mind. So the Father called this meeting for them to create Adamite project. Those of you who claim humans were created because the Anunnakis wanted to mine gold, so they created humans for slaves, to be the slaves, you are far from the truth. That is the illusion state of that story. That is the account that it gave you. Today I'm giving you the reality. I'm giving you the truth, the secret hidden on the creation of humans. Because I have been wired, I have been empowered to let you know, to teach you. On that meeting, they planned the Adamant project. The Adamant project was to last for 50,000 years. So they have to come and create Adam and create that 50,000 years evolution for this planet Earth. So after the telepathic meeting, mind you, when the Father descended to 8th dimension was the first day. The telepathic meeting was the second day. So after the meeting, they moved. The children are in 7th dimension. They moved from there to come to 3rd dimension, which is planet Earth. And mind you, after the golden age, that time there was a golden age. So after the golden age ended, there was war, serious war between the light beings, us, and the reptilians and the draconians. There was serious war because I've told you, in the universe, the light and the darkness, they need each other for balance to come. There cannot be a time where light will rule forever. No, there must be a time for darkness to rule to bring that balance in that evolution. So when the evolution ends, that is when the Father will decide. But in the evolution, he makes sure that the light beings will rule and the dark beings will rule, because both are his children. They all came from him. That is energy. You need positive and negative to be able to produce electricity, to be able to produce light. So after the meeting, they came. And that war put planet Earth into chaos. So they put that crowd because of the chemical and those measures that we use during that war between the reptilians and the draconians. This is millions of years ago. It affected planet Earth. It affected the environment. It affected the ecosystem of planet Earth. So what the Father did, the children put dust cloud to cover the sky. So there was no sun. So the sun was not penetrating on planet Earth. And mind you, if there's no sun, it means there's no life. The day the sun will go off, there will be no life. Because the energy that from the sun, the prana, the chi, the ether, that is what gives life on planet Earth. And of course, during the war, they rain meteorite shower, a lot of water. They opened the vault of the heavens and water came to fill the earth. That is why in Revelation, that is why in the creation story, you read that, oh, there was that darkness all over the earth, water all over the earth, and the Spirit of God was hovering on it. That's why they wrote that story for you. To them, give you the reality, because I am Mr. Reality. I am here to teach you the reality of your word. I don't teach fiction. I don't teach falsehood. And I don't teach illusions. I teach the reality with facts and truth. So when it was time for them to come and commence the Adamant project, that was when they came to reconstruct planet Earth. When you read creation story, they tell you create. They use the word create, create, create. When you read the Torah or the original script, they use bara. Yeah, bara. What's the meaning of bara in Hebrew? The word means to reconstruct, not to create. So planet Earth, they actually came to reconstruct it, or to put things in proper place. So they removed the dust cloud for the sun to come and allow the sun to shine on earth again. So what went also? Evaporation, precipitation, yeah, and drainages to direct waters to the sea. And also evaporation and precipitation, some of them will go up, some also went into the ground. This is science. This is not fiction. This is not story. This is not miracles. This is not magic. Like the way they wrote the creation story to me. Oh, he said, let there be light, and there was light. Let the waters separate from the earth. God doesn't work that. That's why I told you, they cut the Father from you, and they gave you their own form of Father, their own form of God. So you, Nubians, you, the world, for 6,000 years, you thought God is a magician. You thought God is a miracle worker. You thought God does miracles. He's a scientist, not a magician. He's not a comedian. He's a scientist. So he does everything with knowledge. So the children came, they removed the dust cloud. Then they allow science to take place, nature to take place, precipitation, evaporation, and they added drainage system. What method did the United Arab Emirates use to clear the sea, to get a space and build buildings on the sea? So are you telling me they are God? Because they also they make sure that they push the waters away and they had the land to build on the sea. How did they do it? This is science. This is science. Go and check how they did it. Go and check how it is called sand drilling. Sand drilling. This is science. God is not a magician. God is not a miracle worker. There's not like miracle. It's physical. It's science. Mind you, when it comes to science, there's levels of technology. Do you know that the Greeks, some of the extraterrestrials, the Greeks, they gave American fifth dimension technology. And these Americans, they use that technology to manufacture crafts that can appear and disappear. Are you following? If a craft can appear and disappear, the Christians will say, oh, this is a miracle. Oh, this is an angel. This is science, not miracle. Is that craft they used to go and arrest Osama bin Laden and of course did whatever they did to him, because they made sure that the plane was invincible. Though it is moving, but it was invincible. You cannot see, but it's moving. Invincible. And it was not even readable. So you cannot read it on your radar. So all satellite could not even capture it, because that technology is high technology. They did the test in 1945 to the 60s. This led to the demise of Nikola Tesla, because something went on. This is science. They created a huge ship and applied this technology, and that huge ship on the sea disappeared. And when it disappeared, they used the same technology to control it and transport it to another location. So you'll be seeing the ship on the sea. You will see it. Within seconds, it will disappear. And it will transport to another location. This is science. This is higher technology. This is fifth dimension technology. God is the greatest scientist. So that's what happened in the creation story. So when they came, after doing all this, that is when they started the other 7 days. So this is the 9 days of creation. It started from somewhere. They gave you 7 so that you will not even know how the Father works. You will not even know how God works, because already they've cut off the Father from your system, from planet Earth. So the musical tone, they cut off the Father, the hand, they cut off, and they gave you 7. So dark age versus golden age. This is the time of golden age. So I am here to teach you the reality of the truth with facts. So these are the 9 days of creation. And that creation story, God was not doing any miracle or magic. It is pure science. It is pure science. So God do not take mud from the ground and mold something like human being and breathe into the being, and the being became a living being. No, this is just a story. They wrote it for you to read. They wrote it for you that way because it was dark age. Because in dark age, truth can never rule. It is light that rule. It's falsehood, it's illusion. So everything that, so the Bible that you put your whole being on, bear in mind that it's the book of illusion. So we are here to let you know the reality of the Bible. So from Genesis to Revelation, I will teach you the reality of everything in there. Beloved, this is a serious war. You might not know about it. You might not have any idea. But we who are in with this mission, we know it's a serious war. Go and read Revelation. It was written. War broke out in heaven, and Michael and his angels war against the devil. Yes, we warred against them severally. We have already warred against them 7 times. This is the 8th one, and already we have won them. So we are here physically to do the physical work. Spiritually, we have won them already. That is why we overthrew them in 1999. Nubians, your number is 9. So the 9th of September 1999, you overthrew the Caucasian whose number is 6. And 6th June 1966, Satan incarnated. And he left here in 1999 when we overthrew them spiritually. We Nubians. You the Negroid, you the Africans, you the blacks. To understand that now is golden age. Everything is 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Prophet R33 has sound that trumpet to the world that the vibration is 9. With time, we'll be speaking to musicians, people who have the power to play with sound and frequency with the keys, so that you know how you will generate a complete frequency with these 9 musical tones. Peace and love, peace and love, peace and love unto you all. The world has entered golden age. So it is time for each and every, especially Nubians, to jump from all the 7 knowledge level, the 7, 7, 7, 7, they give you everything 7, to jump from that and upgrade yourself to the 9. You see this, my hair? It's woolly hair. It is only the Nubians, the Africans, who have this woolly hair. When the hair grows, it bends like this, like 9. You see it? Look at my beard. This beard, that's what some people have on their head. The hair at my armpit, that's what some people have on their hair. So you, the Nubian, know who you are. Yeah, before you tell me, no, you know, bush na 9. Yeah, number no. Yeah, but you mean, and they say me when they go Hindi for it is for me. Trokan say my body, into my body, you know, and what in one go mutriso. In the child say, my mamma who was so saying. I brought for so in me way about to, and they were mutriso. Until they want dinner. Yeah, Yaminum, Yamisama catch on the mountain. Oh, can't take a bizarre question say. Yeah, been for one more of my being seen. But movie before no, Musa Mum being more near a dark age in the Yamos, as I say, a golden age, just a most sorry. Mumblenie. Sorry. Because Moya Yaminum, Mumus mobile, Mumum near Somo. You Egypt and I will golden age, no more somewhere. Hindu phone and Yame from Ali Krishna and Buddhist phone woman, a yanum nomsom. Buddha, and near Jano. Krishna, and only Yeshua no. Jesus in Yanoni Yeshua no. Yeshua no. Or the 23rd elder on the Nibulu Council, South elders in the world revolution, no. Chapter 24, no. Yeshua. I will finish Jesus on the 23rd elder. Name dark age, you know. Among that down. No come on, Bruni. Yesu, and Yesu tuntum. A moment control we are sending in no. Yamini and money, and me tuntum. Bruni be any. Ntina wo bibi ni wonje wo hunde no hu bronya adwen se wahu nyame obi ka je se wo hwe nyame no hye bronya no san wachi oh bibi ni nua bibini e ya wo na bibia fi mu o bibini timu broni timu bibini la bibia fi mu ntete ase e dark age na ma e ba ya ma no ma yesa ma se ye call from e se ne golden age aba golden age na se cha ne se emra ewia no edi hene ewia ne ma han ye han ma ewia ma e timi tena ewiam abrafo no timi tena me hye nkom no ho se me hye nkom ma hye nkom awum na me poto 500 years to 600 years to 1000 years to come ewia ne ebenya mienu aka na ye miensa anu be ye den pa mo timi tena anche so moko ba me ne wo ye de yekura sa honamwe yetimi tena ewiam ansana yebewe mission wa ebekọ no na ne wa eba no na de nyina ama mo ye ba se ne ye kasa nti ye kwa na achorọchorọfo no na ma achorọchorọ e de ato ho se prophet we ba e se na o kan ye na ma pare na ba be no ya no ba no ma be ni book no mu didi mu so se ne ye hye nkom no me no kasa ye wia no ba ku adu Sagittarius e find pistol me de na mu hu yi se me ka cho se ye ena nimdi fi ye ho ye na ya nyamenem ye na bibia fi ye na ye originators ye na create because babia nimde nyina fi ba no mi papa na control Angel Michael on control on the god of fifth dimension and the third dimension on ehwe on ne jani ba panyi enki ne ba panyi ye Maduk on mo fe na Angel Michael no on angel na revelation kakraka na ba ko si eposo ba ko si asase so no on ba ya obebie the seventh seal. It is the seventh seal no chroto another topic I mentioned mema ne eba seventh seals ni nyina no say o kan angel ne ka che John say ma ne nchoro ankata so nti wa nchoro nti seven seals no omunim ba me de bema ho menya won esan say me papa me papa Maduk me papa so wo nti no me evolution ma me ko no me field and I say babia mission ade fa no babia me nim die e fa no e fa sa line no Akashic records sa line nefa written knowledge nti nim die e wo ho e wo universe no nyina no reality se ho no ye na ye na ye wo and no ho na me field nti ho na me kasa fi nti ho say no me ka che last me ka che say on the 2023 December I be 2024 no 1st January 2024 asasene shifty me shifty answer na no e jane be fa me e transform me ma adwen no nti adwen we ahu a o fi se misa me young boy e body ni so okra no onsa adwen ni nsa we fifth dimension adwen nti me download straight nti ne e jane opese be ma wu hu no ne papa e ba no opese ma wu hu no oba mo hu o de ma me na me de abro nti tabuku all the 7 seals no ndini nyina be ma no hu ne eba na wa ya let ntisi na amu jense kwa na mo dada wa na wo hu embuma bonfie wo na woni nipa ameye ani ebi na ya madamfo na mo ku school me betena ofie nti mo amunim no se mtwetwe me ho mo amunim me pa no bebe ma na bia wo hu bia se me obi am twetwe me ho ai ko se me nipa ameye me nya pasa nti am twetwe me ho no because that age no ehun nya se me fa me ho ko hye minim ne ekọ ntam twetwe me ho no nti no se me na me twetwe me ho na hu se me kire ma me ye sorry enya me fault a esem twetwe me ho na that age na amfame that age system na amfame nti me ba so num ebe ya ko awum ebe suan ebe hu se ne ekọ me ko politics ekọ yi ko hu ne ekọ 2016 na me polling agent nko hu ne ekọ na me se jumana se ma ti makasa na ma yiwa firi ho politics adi di utrima ma MPP NDC hu ne wo ye wo ho no unu ade e fe ne politics hu ne ade ye wo hu ne ade ye mo ni pe faso no mu wu mo hwe mo nkwa unu ade e fe ne politics dream ko achiri kakra na hwe se bibifo ye ya hensem ye nya politics nsem ahensem ne ye hemfo ye hema ne hemfo we are prince and princess we are royals nyame safo tena kantanka wotena na dwama hu ha wotena ya hinie ni edi ye papa ni eja no ahiye ni edi hene wo wiase ni kakraka no nyina ya hema ya nya politics no ma ni akofo bia betena so MPP NDC no ODS na ni opa no oye ahensem wo ye wolof ye du besi fam wo ye wolof ye tosu ye nya agro wo politics ni obi apa no emu yema sanso de mra atoso no mo de mra na mo de atoso no mo disisu no mo sanso de bo mo ban on bet my bokro no omoba emra ntimi nchubi emra ntimi nchubi mo nye se twom nsa amra na ye di so politics who argue say politics MVP NDC ni ada golden age na aba tie me na mabama ma sacrifice na mabama sa anije ne ma twetwe me ho wiase ni mu a ni nyina ye wentia tene be ya betuma adimi ho asie na mansai yes me de ho asie ma mre na so abrante no waye ade o de ho asie ma mre ni so 33 years na me wuram de say ne mi na me wuram se me na me ti body nim se me na ma consume body no de say ne abrante ne ye wo 1945 no me papa Angel Michael 1970 on incarnate into sa abrante no mu no sa pepe ndi say abrante no be Angel Michael afi onye sa abrante ni biem nti ne wo ni kase yo isonko onye sa abrante na wonim dada no John na wonim dada no we ode sheba na ya we prophet out 33 we son of the sun ono no ni wo kase onana pa onana mu nana pa no ni wo kase enti na o kan sama ni internet no enti otimi kan fitiase na ne wo enti otimi kan creation story na yesi ya kasa chiro because na wo ho ntiti mama se me no be dia chinje nto so ni me chinje waso na me hia me kan sem na fa kwa dwinwi mu na sanso ya research fa ho na brofo no madada mo ache mama no wa nyamsafo nhyira wo odefo no nhyira wo envin bebre hwe echena enyamba yo eno atwam ene na wo nti ye bibi ene na obetuma ya abo ho ene na ne hia wo nkwa ene odomfo no na sunje ne wontena. I'll end this podcast here and we'll continue with the series. I'll come up with another topic, so be glued to this channel and come back for more. Remember, like and share. Spread the news of the Golden Age civilization. Spread the reality teachings of the Golden Age civilization so that all encountered will hear and know that it's Golden Age. And we all live in with the knowledge of righteousness. That will lead to great reasoning or right reasoning. That will lead to understanding and over-understanding. Thank you very much for your time. May the greatness, may the righteousness of the Son and the Father be with you. May His peace be with you now and forever.